Hello again, odds and ensers, in and outers, like and subbers, twist and shouters. It is the one, the only, highly rated, armor-plated, imitated, but never ever duplicated Espionage DB7, and I'm gonna be bringing you something a little different today. This is gonna be an unboxing video, but more than that, it's going to be another video on the Steam Deck. Now, what we're gonna be unboxing is this little thing right here, the Kano Webcam. I came across this while I was browsing Cyber Monday and Black Friday deals on BestBuy.com, and this thing was marked $20, marked down from $35. And when I saw the design of it, I thought that it might be something that might be useful if you ever want to be like a cam streamer, content creator on the Steam Deck. So that's actually what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about the viability of streaming, recording, and general content creation on the Steam Deck if you want to have a camera attached. Because one of the things that the Steam Deck doesn't have is, of course, a camera. And, you know, you could always attach, since, you know, through like a USB hub or something, you know, any old webcam, but then you're going to have to be worrying about lugging around those, you know, the cables and all that. And when I saw this, it's just, you know, like it's got a flexible stem and it connects directly to the device. I thought, you know what, that might be something that's viable if somebody wants to do content creation and all they really have to work with is a Steam Deck. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see just how viable the Steam Deck itself is, and pretty much just the Steam Deck is for content creation. So that's what we're gonna look at today. But before we get on with that, be sure, again, we just recently hit 250 subs, so we definitely want to thank everybody who has subbed, who's been subbed, and anybody out there who's watching and hasn't subbed yet. Be sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button, help us grow. We're getting a little bit of momentum, help us keep it going, and we'll love you for it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the unboxing and discover how viable the Steam Deck is for content creation. Alrighty, so here we go. Not gonna spend too much time on the unboxing. I will say I do like this. I don't know if you can see it there. It says tear it up. It's got a little tab to tear, so let's tear it up. Oh, quick thing I want to show the back here. This is the back of the packaging. So supposedly this is it works with any computer. It is a 1080p camera. Again, it's by Kano Computers, a little company out of London. It's got a standard lens, a macro lens, privacy mode, a flexible arm, and a bright flash. So we'll see how faithful to the packaging the actual product is. So let's tear it up. And it just tore right off. Okay, that's just great. It just keeps tearing off. So there we go. Got that off. And there's one thing that supposedly this little device came with that should make it compatible with the Steam Deck. So here we go. A little card here. And there it is. There is. And this is exactly what I was looking for. It comes with a adapter, a USB to a USB-C adapter. It's got like this tape, this sticky material on it. I guess that's how it was adhered to the bottom of the box. I think that's unnecessary, though. I don't really like that. I'm gonna have to use Goo Gone or something. That actually looks like it peels off. It is very sticky, though. I want to get that off immediately. I do not like that. And there we go. It is now off. So yeah, this is the I did see that it came with this, and this is what one of the things that piqued my interest. But let's put that to the side for the moment, and let's take a look. It's smaller than I expected. I honestly thought it was going to be bigger. As you can see there, It does have, that's the normal lens. Here is the light, I suppose. And if you move the lens itself, so that right there makes it a macro lens. It has like a little magnification lens on there, which should be good to take photos of smaller objects. On the top here, it has the light button, and this button is the, I guess you could call it the inverter button. Supposedly it'll flip the image 180 degrees, you know, to let you bend it which way you want. It is very flexible. It does have a rigidity factor to it, so it's not like floppy, but it's not hard. Like I've seen where there are certain devices that like you have to struggle to bend them. This is not the case with this at all. Let's first of all, let's clear this gunk and stuff to the side here. Let's take a look at this little thing that came with it. So this little booklet. I guess this is the sort of the instruction guide. Yep, flash button, rotate button, macro lens, the lens, and the flash. The camera has a standard lens, a macro lens, and a flash. It connects via USB. Use the button to rotate your image and turn on and off the flash. Connect the camera to a USB port. There's a USB-C adapter in its box. If you don't have one, visit kano.me/camera for apps and projects. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that as a run. There's a USB adapter in this box if you don't have one. Visit kano.com or .me/camera for apps and projects. So modes, slide the faceplate to switch between 3 modes: casual, close-up, cover. Capture, if your image appears upside down, press the rotate button and the image output of your camera will flip 180 degrees. So that's about it for that. This is just kind of instructions, warranty, you know, standard stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the unboxing. I mean, not much to show. This is supposed to be... So that's the privacy mode, I guess, just the little divider between the macro lens and the regular lens, or not even lens, but just the hole covers the camera, so you have privacy mode. Although it seems like with a camera like this, it'd just be easier to unplug it when it's not in use, but I mean, I guess that's good. But yeah, we're going to be testing this out, but we're going to be testing it out specifically because, as I said, I want it specifically for the Steam Deck. So and one of the good things is, like I said, it comes with one of these adapters, so that's great right off the bat. You know, just kind of plug it in, and let's see how flimsy it feels, or how good it feels. Well, I guess a good thing about USB-C is that it can go in whichever direction. And now I have a front-facing camera. So yeah, more than likely you would do something like this, you know, if you're gonna be using the Steam Deck as like a content creation tool and streaming and whatnot. So we're actually gonna test this. We're gonna see how well, like I said, we're gonna see how well the Steam Deck is for content creation. We're gonna test out the camera, see how well it works, and yeah, let's get to it. Hello folks, so this stream might seem a little weird, but it'll make sense later. This is actually part of an experiment that I'm doing. So the first thing I did to test out the new webcam was to take it out on the Steam Deck into my backyard and actually start a live stream. I disconnected from my Wi-Fi and I tethered the phone, or I should say I tethered the Steam Deck to my phone's mobile hotspot, and I did a very brief live stream. And I was actually very disappointed with the results at first. As you can see, the picture is grainy, it is low quality. At first I attributed this to perhaps low internet speeds from the hotspot, but I actually realized that the problem was persisting even when I was trying to record. That's when I made this discovery. So yeah, I just did a live stream using the Steam Deck, and I gotta say I was not too pleased. You know what? I think I messed up. I was about to say that the picture quality this is still being recorded with that same webcam, and I was about to say that the picture quality looked very blurry and not of a high caliber, but I just noticed that I have the macro lens on, and as you can see, as my finger, my horrible, ugly finger is coming at the camera, the magnification actually looks pretty good. I have the macro lens on. Let me switch that off. That is probably what caused. Oh yeah, that is much better. So there was a lot of graininess, a lot of blurriness, and that is more than likely due to that little macro lens. So I'm actually recording this with the Steam Deck now, and as you can see, the quality has definitely cleared up quite a bit. So now that we got that camera quality issue squared away, let's give another try to this whole backyard streaming thing. What is up, guys? It's your boy ESP to the DB to the 7th power, Espionage DB7, bringing you another banger video right here from my backyard on this wet and murky day. No, but seriously, yeah, so the macro lens being in the magnified position is what caused the that blurry video quality. I definitely have resolved that now, and again, I wanted to try this just being somewhere other than my room, just to kind of show the kind of quality and the kind of videos that you can make. Obviously, this is something that would work in the event of, let's say, you're on a camping trip, you're in your tent, it's just about to go to bed, but you want to do a live stream or get a video out, get a video recorded, and you don't have anything else but your Steam Deck and this little camera. You can definitely do that. Or maybe you're on a business trip and in your hotel room you packed your Steam Deck, you got your little camera, and you can definitely go and while you're there in your room, just create a video. So yeah, just wanted to kind of show that. I'm gonna play a little bit of Doom Eternal here. I'm playing Doom Eternal in my backyard, recording, and I think it's a completely viable thing to do. Oh, dead now. God, I love this thing. You can't do this with the Nintendo Switch. There ain't no way of getting a camera to work on there, at least none that I know of. Unless it's an officially licensed Nintendo camera. You have a better chance of streaming using a Game Boy camera. Choke on it. Anyway, yes, and with this camera, you can take the beauty of the world with you in your videos anywhere you go. All right, so this is recording still with the Kano webcam. I have gone ahead and fixed that issue. As you can see, while the camera quality isn't exquisite, it's definitely much clearer than it was in that little live stream experiment that I did. What you want to do in order to record or to live stream, I probably should have mentioned this sooner, is you'll want to use OBS, Open Broadcast Software, and that is available on Linux. All you would do is, for instance, let me show you. So, as you can see, I'm actually just dragging, I have OBS here recorded, and it's set to record the screen. So all you'd want to do in order to get OBS is open Discover, the software center, and then just in your search you literally just type OBS once it finishes loading. So O B, and I'm sorry, I'm not, and look at that, I didn't even spell it right. O B S. Hit enter, get rid of the keyboard, and you will see it's the first thing that pops up. Now, obviously, since I have it here, the option is for it to launch, but in your case, it'll say to install. When you install it, you'll get a screen like this. And if you're just gonna do basic gaming, I would recommend these two sources. Now, obviously, you can customize it, so I'm not gonna go into like a full OBS tutorial, but all you would do is here in the sources box, you would add a screen capture, XSHM, and a video, where is it? Is that Video capture device, yes. So what the video capture device is, that's the camera. You want to put that layer on the top so that your camera can be either full screen, or as you saw where I dragged it down, you know, in the little corner. And then your screen capture device will be record your monitor. So when you launch, now you're not gonna be able to do this from gaming mode. This is something that you're going to have to do in desktop mode. But basically, once you have the screen capture, you can minimize OBS, bring up your Steam library, and you can, you know, pretty much launch whatever you want, and it will, you know, record the game in the background with your picture on the corner. Let's take something that just, you know, loads quick, just to kind of give you an example. So yeah, as you can see, you know, Limbo shows up there, and my face is there in the corner. And yeah, you could just play. And I died. So let's take a look at the absolute minimum amount of effort you would need to stream or record from the Steam Deck using a standard webcam. First of all, you'd need something like this. You know, these USB docks or hubs are pretty common, but most of them come with a little dangling wire that you would then need to insert the webcam to. And then comes the problem of actually mounting the camera onto the deck itself. So your first instinct would be to mount it onto the center, but you'll see that's where the vents are, and you don't want to cover those up. Then you can mount them onto the left side of the deck, but you're going to be covering up your earphone jack as well as your volume buttons. If you're okay with that, then I guess you're good to go. But look at this. This is the mess you have to deal with now. You have the webcam, which is precariously perched at best. I mean, there you have it. You're going to have to hold on to your Steam Deck more securely than if you were cradling a baby. And then look at all these wires that you have to deal with. You got the hub dangling down. You got the cables. Who wants to deal with that? I mean, yeah, you can do it, but honestly, fuck this noise, man. Now let's take a look what you need and what you got to do if you want to use the Kano webcam. So you plug that thing in, bend it, adjust it to where you want, and just like that, you are good to go. Alrighty, odds and ensers, so that is just about going to do it on my review on this little webcam, the Kano. The Kano webcam. It is actually, it very much surprised me. The quality was much higher than I expected when I had that little faux pas, I guess you could say, where I had the magnification lens selected, so everything was coming out all blurry and stuff. I actually was kind of not surprised. I was like, yeah, that's more or less on par with what I expected as far as the picture quality goes. But then when I realized that I had that selected and turned it back to normal, again, this is not going to top anybody's, you know, top 10 list of camera quality, you know, or high fidelity picture or anything like that. But it is definitely for your bang for your buck. This is a great little camera. It includes this USB to USB-C adapter. It is very flexible. The quality itself is decent. It includes a button that lets you rotate the picture 180 degrees at will, so you don't have to have it at a certain angle in order to prevent yourself from coming out upside down. They actually incorporated that. It has a little light. Now the light itself is, you're not going to illuminate much with it, but the fact that they included it is nice. And yeah, this is a great little web camera. So if you are one of those people who are taking your Steam Deck on the road and you want to stream or record or content create in general while you're on the road and you want to do it via a webcam, this is the camera for you. I will actually put a link in the description below where you can purchase this camera, because yeah, it is a fantastic little gadget. I was very surprised. The fact that it comes with a USB-C is great. That little adapter, obviously you can find multiple uses for it, but all in all, I have to say you know, if I was gonna give this a rating, it would definitely be a 4.5 out of 5 star, you know, for this little web camera. It is a nice little device. I'm sure you can find more uses for it than just using it on your Steam Deck, but it is without a doubt the perfect webcam for anybody who wants to stream, record, or content create using their Steam Deck. So that's going to wrap up this video. I do hope that you found this informative. I had a lot of fun making it, and you know, be safe out there. Obviously, if you're going to take your Steam Deck on the road, watch out for thieves and whatnot, and just be safe, but have fun, and hopefully this camera is something that you'll decide to invest in, and it'll help you out. Once again, I do want to ask you, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the video and you found some quality in this video and it helped you out, please be sure to subscribe, help us grow. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, join us on our Discord, watch us on Twitch, follow us on Twitch. We're definitely trying to grow in every aspect, and we are starting to pick up momentum very, very slowly, but I feel like these are the sparks before we catch fire. So be part of that flame. Again, I am the one, the only highly rated, armor-plated, imitated, but never ever duplicated Espionage DB7. Bidding everybody a fond farewell, and settle down. Have a great one, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this odds and ends gaming video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting, sharing with your friends, and subscribing if you haven't already. And as always, don't forget to settle down.